Hello everybody, welcome back to another Art Deco Italian Minecraft tutorial video. This is the Minecraft SS Andrea Doria interior tutorial part 34. So we'll be doing some stewards cabins basically. It's a little storage area up front. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say. So get right into it. Not wasting your time. So let's start by doing our usual, stacking the walls of the hall here. So make sure you change this bulkhead set to bone block. And then we gotta fill in these areas with the bone block. There we go. There's one side done. And I think, never mind, I can't copy paste that. Bone blocks are slightly hard to work with. Just a little annoying. Wait, is this? Huh. Okay then. Alright, anyway, there's our whole walls stacked. So, yeah, now we'll get on to the rest of it. So, basically, we've got a decent start to this. We got this center line right here. Basically, follow the center line up to right here. And we'll build our walls starting here. So, from this center line right here on this wall, bulkhead, not bulkhead, this is just a normal wall. We'll bring this back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then go outward by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then forward by 1, out by 2, back by 1. And I need my my door real quick. The Andrea Doria. No, that's not. There we go. Got my door. So put the door here, and I am picky about door placements again. So that's cool. Also, and then yeah, they'll just bring this out to the rest of the hall with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more there. Now from this little corner here, we'll place a door here, and then 1, 2. Bring this, basically just bring this all around the cargo hatch. This corner we go out by 2, and then back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then inward by 2, 4 by 1. I did have to make this part a little wider, just to accommodate for the hallway and such. Otherwise, it just would have been way too wide. So there's that. Let's see. We'll go from this corner of the cargo hatch. Head 2 there, 2 there. From this one, we go, bring this all the way to the hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. This block, we go forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's basically just a dividing wall between 2 sets of beds. So, on the other side of this, we'll bring this back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go inward by 2, and then forward by 1 to make that part a bit wider. I guess you could probably just remove this block if you wanted. And then in the middle here, we have some showers. And by the way, this is stewards here. This is all stewards. That's also stewards. These are some showers here. So basically go 3 there, 3 there, and then a door here and here. And then there's a door in the middle right here, like that. Now from this corner, we go outward by 1, 2, 3, and then a door, and then 1. Bring this back by 2, and then out by 1, 2, 3, 4 there. From this corner, we add a door here, and then add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, and that is more stewards, of course. Same with this is more stewards. Now from this block, we basically add 3 here, and this will basically just be a wall that goes the rest of the height up, because this is where that staircase ends. So this is as high as it goes, just from there to here. So we'll add a door here too. There's a door that connects here. That's just a stairs to sea deck. After this door, we add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. You go inward by 2, and then back by 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are more showers here, so we'll go ahead and add a door here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then back by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then add some blocks there. These doors face opposite directions. So those are these showers there. And then right here, we add another door for the staircase. And then we add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then we continue outward with 1, 2, 3, and then a door here, and then 1, 2, and then bring this back, or well, no, forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then outward by 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is more stewards. And finally, there's this area here. So we add a door here, and that's just a little wash closet. We add a line of 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and a door here for another wash closet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then a door there, and 2 more right there for a bath. I know I know I went kind of wow, I can't speak. I know I kind of went a little fast for that, but just whatever. That's that. If you need to slow it down or go back, you can, of course. I can't exactly prevent you from doing that. You probably should do that, actually. And then as you probably saw in here, there's a staircase. So these are these stairs to A deck, so I'll basically just build these up first. So basically just 2 stairs there, 2 full blocks there, and then just add stairs going up like this. And yeah, that is where the birch sits. Those are those stairs. These don't go up any further. So there's that. And yeah, I guess we'll just bring up. Actually, you know what? Before I bring up the walls, I'm gonna get the portholes, because there are portholes that go in here. I'm gonna add them. I'm just gonna check where I added them, though. Looks like we added 3 in this one. And this big room with the line down the middle. Basically go from this line and add 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Just those 3. And on the other room, on the other side, we add 2, which is a 1 block gap from the thing. So in this room, the steward's room with this weird shape there, basically leave a block gap from this wall and add 1 in here and 1 right here. So just 2 like that. Right, and then we add 1 in the bath and the wash closets. So this is just centered right here. Bath, and then the wash closets. And for this one, since it's on the edge, I like to use normal glass, like that, just to fill in the corner. And then let's see, this room we have 3 windows, or 3 portholes, separated 2 blocks apart. It's basically right next to this wall. We put 1 there, 2 block space, a porthole, 2 block space, and a porthole. So we got those 3 put in. And then I think we just have 2 more rooms to put portholes in. Yeah, so that one, those 3 are in the center, and then those 2 are back. So in this middle room right here, we basically just add 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And then in this room we add 1 there and 1 there. Just 2 there. There's all of our portholes added. So it's starting to actually, look like something on the outside now. You can see we're getting portholes put in, so that's lovely. And then I guess we can just build up our walls. So I guess that's time for a rant, I guess. Man, I don't really got anything to say. I mean, today is Ran's birthday. If any of you know who Ran is, I remember she was in my most recent live stream. But yeah, it's her birthday today, so happy birthday to her. I know her birthday doesn't get celebrated much, so I tried to make it really as special as I could for today. Because she's a very, very nice person, and she deserves a better birthday than nothing. Other than that, I don't really got much to say. I mean, obviously my schedule for shipbuilding is kind of full. You know, I've got stuff going. Oh, you know what? I did finish my Britannic 2 interior just yesterday, so that's exciting. So the interior tutorial series for the Britannic 2 will potentially be coming sometime this year. Probably sometime this year. I don't know when, because, you know, the interior for that ship will take a while to do. Not nearly as long as, like, France or Doria here, but it still will take a while. So, I gotta think of a good time to do that. So I do have some other smaller ships that I want to get out of the way, too. Like my SS, like, my freighter SS Regina. I built that. That would probably be like a 1 or 2 part tutorial. They'd be quick. I also built this Croatian ship, the SS. Oh, what is it? Hold on, I gotta find it again. Uh, what's it called? SS Bakar, Bakar. Or although it has an identical sister ship, the SS Rab. So, or AB. So. I got that done too. That's a nice little ship. That could probably be like a 2-part tutorial series. What's interesting about it is there is like no documentation on it at all. The entire like bow section of it is part of a Croatian museum, like maritime museum, and the rest of the ship was scrapped. And yet, literally the only reference I had was like 3 pictures of the ship itself, like actual pictures, and then a few pictures of a model of the ship. So, very limited resources for that, but I did manage to get it done, and it does look quite nice. So it's a nice looking little ship. So yeah, if you want to see, you know, if you want to see what that ship looks like, I doubt you'll, well, you won't find it if you just search for SS Bakar. You have to search like SS Bakar Croatia Museum. Let's see if actually will that work? SS Bakar Croatia Museum. Yeah, okay. And then yeah, it's like the first thing that comes up. So yeah. It's I mean the how do I say it? Like really all you can see is the bow of it. So, you know what? Why am I being lazy? Like just here, image of the ship. I have editing skills. Here you go. Here is image of the ship. I think that'll probably actually be a model of the ship, but same thing really. Um, that's how the ship looks. It's what I made. But anyway, I'm yapping too much now. I always seem to do that. Well, go ahead and add these signs now. So, stewards, get my glow ink sack. Right here, put stewards. And then we got a bath here. And then I'll just put like toilet for that. And this is more stewards, of course. These are the stairs to A deck. Stairs to A deck. These are showers. And these are more showers. And these are stairs to C deck. And this is stewards, and this is also stewards, of course. Put stewards there and stewards here. So there we go, we got all those places labeled now. We'll go ahead and get the decorations put in. So it is pretty simple. We got a bath here. I'll start with that. I'll also get the showers and the wash closets. Or the water closets, whatever you want to call them. Toilets. Just call them toilets. It's probably the best option. So, for the bath, I think I had, what was it, just like a 2x3 for these stairs with a sink there and a little lever for spout there. The toilets themselves go in here. For the showers, gotta add the dispenser, glass pane, and tripwire hook. Dispenser, glass pane, tripwire hook. And then in here, same thing. Dispenser, glass pane, tripwire hook. Dispenser, glass pane, tripwire hook. And then this one I also added a little sink in there. So, that's that. Now for the rest of this area. It's kind of empty, honestly. There's some pretty big open spaces. On the deck plans, they look a lot more crowded. But obviously this is done on a bigger scale, so the doesn't really take up as much space. So it's one of the reasons I added this wall here. It looks like it might be there on the deck plans. It's kind of hard to tell. So I kind of just hope that it is, that's how it actually was. Because I need something to take up the space. So let's see, we have 3 sets of beds there, and then 6 of the closets, basically. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then, obviously bunk those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cabinets. So let me add the wardrobes here. So we got those 6 there. There's also a little chair here by the beds. And of course there is more. There's almost always more. There is 6 beds there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cabinets next to that. So we had what, 1, 2, 3. I think these actually went from, where did these go? I'm gonna be picky about this because I'm like that. That was right. Bruh. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then put in these cabinets, lockers, whatever you want to call it. There's a bunch of different names for these. There we go, there's those. And then there's 2 more beds that I think are, what, here? And I'm lagging. There we go. 2 beds there. This is the biggest room, so. Yeah, 2 beds there. There's a chair at the end. 3 chairs there and 4 cabinets there. So, there's a chair here. There is 4 of the lockers here. There we go. And then 1, 2, and 3 of these stairs for the chairs. I also need my gate. The gate, gotta put that in between the chairs. So there's that room. We'll move on to this other big room now. So it looks like we have 2 beds there with 2 cabinets there and there. I know I'm just kind of just saying there and there, but you know, you'll just watch, basically. So we have 2 beds like that, and then we have the cabinet thing like that, and then a cabinet thing like that, and there's just a lone chair here in the middle. Alright, and then we got 2 beds there, and 4 cabinets there. So 2 there, 2 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. I think there was a chair here too that I missed. Yeah, right at the foot of the bed, basically. For this last bed. Alright, what else? There's 2 chairs there and 4 more lockers there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh man, were these touching the door? I feel like they weren't. They weren't. Alright, so we got there. And then 2 chairs in here. Like that. There we go. Now move on to whatever room is next. So we'll do this room now. So again, I'm just kind of trying to memorize this area. Looks like we have 2 beds here. Like that. No, that's not right, is it? Yeah, it's not right, that's not right. Okay. I remember how it's supposed to be now. We have 2 beds like that, and then a cabinet here, locker, and then 2 chairs like that. Right, and then what? We have cabinet, bed, cabinet, bed, cabinet, bed, cabinet, and then it's a chair next to the door. So we have a cabinet, bed, cabinet, bed, cabinet, bed, and then a cabinet there. And then obviously we'll double the height of all these. Put the doors on the lockers. Oh, come on. And then a stair for the chair next to the door. Alright. Come on, if I can place this door properly. Yes, there we go. Alright, so there's that room done. Now we just got these 2 smaller rooms, and then we're done with all that. Should be, nice. So you got 2 beds there, kind of wonky, L-shaped. The cabinet next to it. Like that, and then you got this lone cabinet here. And then there's 2 stairs there, 4 cabinets there, 2 beds there, and a cabinet next to that. So we'll just add this cabinet first with our 4 beds. Like that. And then there's 2 chairs there, like that. And then there were 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, wardrobes, things here. So there's that room. Just got 1 more room to do, and our decorations will be finished. This one is pretty simple. Just got bed, cabinet, and then 2 stairs. So bed, cabinet, I think cabinet, bed. Was it a double cabinet? Wait, I gotta check this. Was it really a single? Was it single? No, it was double. Okay. Just fit a bit too well. Slightly suspicious of how well it fit. I expected it to be, for there to be a bigger gap. There's a chair there and a chair there. I think that's right. Do one final check to make sure it is. And yeah, that's correct. So now we can get the ceiling. So that's fun. Need my stairs and slabs. So I'll go ahead and grab them. Looks like this ends with a stair, which means this will start with a stair. And I'll just use my commands. Replace air with smooth quartz stairs. Half top facing north. There we go. And then there's another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Got lots of stairs. This is kind of painstaking to just sit here and watch, but I need watch hours, so I think France definitely would have gotten me a lot more if Rich hadn't, set the tutorials to members only. And I have a lot more people doing those tutorials and getting me, all the watch hours I need, but no, Rich decided to, not do that. I had asked him nicely to, and then, things happened. I think many of you are familiar with the whole situation with that. Not exactly the best kind of situation. But at least Doria is the last of Rich's ships that I have to worry about. I mean, I started it back when, before all that happened. And, so, I gotta finish what I started. I don't want to just leave this thing unfinished. So, I'm not going to. Fill, birch, planks, 400 works, I guess. And this should be a slab here. Alright, now we just gotta add light, and then that'll be it. So I do have light placements marked out here. So what I think I'll do is, there was some command that basically let me copy everything except for the signs. Let's see if I can find that command again. It's probably like copy something, copy dash something. Alright, let's see. If I do copy dash B, and then if I paste that in here, oh wait, where did I copy it from? I should copy it from this door. Copy dash B. See if that'll work. Paste dash B. And that did not fix the signs. Okay, well, let me try this again. So undo that. It's not dash E, that means entities. Copy dash M. Oh, mask. Copy dash B E. BEM. Wait, can I do like pale oak sign? Is that how this thing works? And if I paste BEM pale oak sign. Did that? That did absolutely nothing. Cool. Anyway, since I don't know how to do that, I'll have to have Solar tell me again. I'll just copy this and then just reapply the glowing the glowing sack onto the signs. So just get my glow ink sack and reapply them to all these signs. It shouldn't take very long. See, there we go. Now for the lights themselves, you can watch my light placement. Oh, and you know what? There was actually two vertical beams running through the ceiling that I forgot to get. Basically where this part, yeah, so basically where this dividing wall is, we'll add a beam across here. I think, did I do that in the other compartment? Did it go in the other compartment? I need to check. I keep forgetting about like these ceiling beams. They are rather important. Did I add them? I did add them in here. Okay, so I do need to get these ceiling beams. So yeah, basically run that through that wall there. And then it go through into here. I know it kind of cuts through the light, which is unfortunate. You know, I can just move the light over. There we go. And then continue to follow this into here. And again, we'll just have to move the light over. And then for the other one, it's basically, it's right here where this part juts out. So keep that running all the way forward, all the way back. And make sure you get it inside the rooms too, like this. So this one, I'll need to continue through here. This light I'm going to move over a block so that these two are even. And then this one's already good. And then there's that little bit I forgot to get way over here. Basically through this hallway. I need to check where. Right here. And then those, that just runs through that wall, so that's good. Now we can actually have, you know, some proper light placements. So I'll get my frog light, and I'll basically run through all this. So in this room we have one right there, and then 2 blocks apart we have one there, 2 blocks apart, one there. You know, it's section gap, and then 2 there, section gap, 2 there. Over on here we have one there, 2 blocks apart, one there, section gap, 2 there, section gap, and 2 there. And then we'll run over into this hallway, and we add one in this corner. And then, oh, we're also going to want to add one there. Just some of these, lights, they basically, I can't need the trapdoors because the signs are in the way. So basically leave a 2 block gap from that one, we add one there. 2 block gap from that one, we add one there. Down this hallway, we basically add 1 block gap from that beam. And then 3 blocks apart, add one there. 3 blocks apart, add one there. 3 blocks apart, add one there. Let's see, we got this steward's room. So we got, you know, 2 blocks apart. I guess we got one there and there, 2 blocks from this beam. These ones are only 1 block from the beam, and 2 blocks apart. So there's those. For the bath, we just add one right there. It's basically the center. Close enough. These rooms, down in the center there, center of the ceiling. This one, forward bit of the ceiling. This steward's room, we add one in that corner, and then across here. Just 2 blocks apart again. And then just one here in the middle. For the stairs to A deck, that's fine. We don't need anything in there. We'll add one just in here. Just because, you know, it's important. And I accidentally destroyed the sign for it. So, other showers, add one right there. I basically do them in between the frames. That's where the lights would have been. So, keep that in mind when you're placing them. I think some of these are pretty easy to understand. These ones are 4 blocks apart. And yeah, there we go. There's all of that done. Pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't seem I missed anywhere. So, that's good. Alright, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, so part 35 will get this area basically up to that staircase. So it'll go right up to this line right here. That's just all more tourist class cabins, so that should be fine. It actually has cabin number 404, so I did a little something special for that. You'll have to stick around and find out for that. You know, coming out on Tuesday or Wednesday, probably. Probably Wednesday, because I'll probably record it late Tuesday. But anyway, Tuesday or Wednesday. Whenever it comes out, you'll have to wait and see what I've specially done for that. So yeah, that's really all I have for this video. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So, bye for now.